CJ and welcome to Supreme Commander 2, and we're going to be doing UEF Mission 5. Now, I'll be honest, this is the third time I'm having to record this video because for some reason this afternoon this game just wants to bug constantly, and I've never had these problems the entire time I've played the game. I have finished this level umpteen times in the past, not a problem. The first time I played it, the fat boy refused to actually destroy anything. It kept kind of over-firing the enemies, so it wasn't hitting them. Unless I manually told it to fire, which obviously was just, you know, impossible to finish the level, really. Very frustrating. The last recording, I built some fortresses to churn out gunships really fast. I told the gunships not to engage because they kept moving out of position. I didn't realise, or for some reason I haven't noticed till now, that if you put the fortress on don't engage, when you launch gunships from them, they're set on not attack. So when I sent them off to destroy the nuke facilities, they flew around and didn't fire. I was wondering why these nuclear facilities weren't dying. I'm thinking this makes no sense. And then I checked each individual gunship and only about 3 of them were firing. I mean, that's just ridiculous. You should be able to tell the fortresses not to move without it affecting the units they're building, which is just ludicrous. So yes, this is
Lynch
the
has
third
started
time
her
I'm
attack.
having to do this level.
We have the upper hand here.
I'm kind of sick of
She's willing
seeing
to
it
put her
at
life
the
on the line for
moment.
someone like Rogers.
Okay, so I'm going to set
We
the
should
fat boy
oblige her.
off. I'm going to
I can
reset
reach her.
the decreasing cost
Fine.
and the speed
Hold
for
her
the
off while the
buildings
transports
and the
evacuate the
mass.
city.
Okay, and while they're doing that, I'm going to add a power down here, and I'm going to add 2 researchers, same on this side. While they're doing that, I will get the commander and the lowest unit there just to speed up the fat boy building. And hopefully we won't hit any bugs this time round. As I say, it's slightly frustrating last time. Now normally I use AC-1000s, and I'll be honest, it kind of, the strategy works with AC-1000s. I can generally hit the enemy quite quickly. I switched to gunships just to see what would happen. It seems to work, only
A new fat boy has just rolled off the production line.
But
this one is fully
I'm
controlled,
out of time
not
because
automated
of
like the ones you ran
bugs that
into at the
the
Bulan
game's
Industrial
doing.
Complex.
All possibly me understanding how the game mechanics work, which is a bit strange. But nevertheless, okay, I'm going to build just an extra turret there to help with the ground forces, and an extra turret there. I have no idea why my Alexa's kicking in. So,
new research options are available.
okay, I'm going to put a row of fortress over here, which will help defend that area. I'm also just going to put an extra power down on that side, and an extra power down on that side. Because we're going to need a lot more power before the day's out. Okay, and then I will build 4 turrets on this side to protect those flanks. And I shall take this engineer and I shall put him on patrolling them. Actually, I'm going to wipe out this first. Turret's not needed, and I won't be able to put the experimental base right next to it. See, the fat boy is now fine. It's now killing everything in this area, which was great. But the first time it just sat there and kept kind of overshooting them. So, like you see, that's the enemy there. It was firing there. take those 5 peculiar. Excellent, so what we're going to do now is we're going to build a shield structure. It's behind the lines. Okay, the engineer to heal the fat boy. The shield. And I should just put some anti-air around there. Excellent, everything's going to plan. Shield there, which will protect basically all those buildings. And the same on this side. Just going to put this engine on patrol to get us some mass. We're going to do a lot of mass and start researching air, so obviously we need to get this air forward as soon as possible. So this now we're just waiting on mass to build the extra buildings, and that should be it. We should be pretty much raring to go. I'm just going to add anti-air to both of these for later on. We could probably take this out now, to be fair. I won't, but I could. Get my commander on guard as well, so we can again increase our mass as soon as possible. We need 3 more for the air fortress. No, my commander seems to have got himself into a bit of a twist. Okay, I'm going to put them on, both of these on mass gathering as well. And we've unlocked the air fortress. Excellent, so now we're going to build an experimental gantry, which will fit about there. So we'll get our command to build. This time when I build the, I'm just going to pull up my units back so they don't get killed. They're not really needed anymore. Yeah, this time I'm going to
look, Lynch. I stepped over some bodies to get here. Yours doesn't have to be one of them.
Because apparently there's the gunships attacking as well. Okay, so I shall churn out one. I shall get my commander to help build that. I love the way not one of you is guarding the fat boy. You know you're both on guard duty, but that's tremendous. So. Artificial intelligence in my behind. Okay, so we're doing quite well. There's a nuke there and a nuke there, which Okay, now these are also taking away our refugees. Oh, I think it's going to change shortly so that they're going to be attacked. Now we've got one of our gunships built, so I'm just streaming from this factory for the moment. Okay, that's our fortress. Now, instead of telling it not to attack, I'm just going to try and move it out of the way, and I shall get it to start churning more gunships. Now, if you notice the speed difference, that's how fast that builds gunships, and that's how fast that builds gunships. So you can see why we've built one. Really, I want to use 3. We'll start by researching damage for the air units, and we also want shields. Sure helps big deal. The fact is continuing to behave, which is all great. And see, last time you get like a buildable unit like that, and no matter what he was doing, he just wasn't hitting them. It was very frustrating. But luckily he's now doing what he's supposed to. Okay, already we have 5 built there.
Commander under attack.
I think we could dock them in there for now. Second fortresses to go shortly. Not having any problems with the incoming ground forces at the moment. And we're going to move our flying force out of the way, get it to automatic stop building helicopters, and get a third one going. Storage, we have 14. I would say once we get to about 28 helicopters, we should be good to start taking out nukes. Okay, so we're slightly ahead of the curve at the moment. So we won't have shields. Okay, the last of the transports is gone, so they're going to stop nuking shortly.
The first batch of
There
evacuees have been out of the
What did I
city.
just say?
Now it's time to be the
About
aggressor.
11 minutes.
I still have one more card to play. This is a city full of innocent families. Imagine
No,
what
you
you'd
can't
feel
stop
like
these
if
initial
I
nukes.
have my
At least
orders.
I've never been able to do it. Somebody,
Strategic launch
I'm
detected.
not sure if anyone's managed to quickly do it, but...
No.
And generally I can't stop the second nuke. I have stopped the third and the fourth before. Very hard, but I did it where AC went out.
Done.
But we'll see what happens this time.
Pull yourself together, Migraine. Lynch has 2 ICBM launch facilities. Take those out, the nukes stop. Maddox, you still with me?
This isn't over.
Hey, the third one's built, so I'll move that one down there. And look at that one churning out nukes. Gunships, okay, I'm just going to launch all my gunships over here. Let's see how many I've got. Increase that damage. Oh, 35, yeah, that's no problem. Okay, so I'll get them to go up there, and then them to attack over there. Now I had 28 the first time, so
How can
these
you
should
side
do
with
it.
these terrorists over your brothers and sisters in the UEF?
Now the game, so you're supposed to use king cryptos on this level, which is why what the research is. I don't see the point of using king cryptos. They take forever to get to where they're going. Now that should go down more quickly now, hopefully. I can't see any engineer. Oh, there's one engineer in the area, but he's not. Oh, he's just left the area. Okay, that's not what happened last time. Last time, as I said, we were just bouncing around looking
One
at it.
nuke down.
Yes. And hopefully they'll take that next one out without much difficulty. I'll just send some reinforcements up. I have no idea how many they built. Oh, look, all of them. Awesome. So much quicker than that.
Strategic launch detected.
Oh, okay, I didn't stop that second one. But I think I'm going to accomplish this quite quickly. Compared to how it normally does it, to be fair.
You think this is over, Hotshot? It's
Yay.
just started.
Okay, that's definitely the quickest I've done this level with gunships. One nuke out. It was my best was that previous nuke.
Worse than that.
But I've got 37. I have a feeling with 37 I can snipe the commander. So this could be one of the quickest ends to the game that I've done. If they survive. Take out the commander, there's 20 left. Ooh, I don't know if it's going to do it. Oh, maybe not. Oh, that's not enough. Ah, I was hoping for a quick exit to the game there, but maybe not. Although this 27 should finish him off. So it's 38 got him down to red. I really should wait until I'm about 50, but I'm being slightly impatient. Oh, I didn't have all the damage. Oh, oh well, I messed up there then. No wonder they weren't at full. They weren't at full damage. Never mind. Oh, yep, they should have died with that amount of. If I'd had that one researched before I sent them in, I could have sworn I researched that. Never mind. Might as well see if I can go for the. Oh no. I don't think I need. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get all that research in time. But there we go! Mission 5. On my fourth attempt. Everything went to plan at that point. Apart from that research at the end.
Rogers was looking for any excuse to start a war. It's what people like him do. It's time to take this battle to his front door. Are you in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hopefully I got the time star.
Operation completed.
Probably not for combat. Yeah, I got time. Well, there we go. So thank you for watching. That was mission 5. And we shall obviously try the... I shall see you in the video for the next one. I was just a bit confused by the... I should have researched that technology. Okay. So, I shall see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.